Welcome, welcome, come on in. I'm so excited to show you guys my New York City studio apartment. My voice is a little shot right now, I'm not gonna lie. I have a little bit of a cold, but I was just so excited to show you guys my apartment. So we're doing an apartment tour. I am a new New Yorker, as you can probably tell, because I'm just beaming with excitement about being here and about living in my very first studio apartment, my very first apartment alone, and my very first apartment in New York City. I've been working for the past 3 months, really trying to get settled in this space and get it set up all on my own. It's been a whole journey. I've documented the entire process on YouTube, and it's still a work in progress. The apartment is very simple, very realistic. It's fun and girly, and I've added my own personal flair to it, and I really like living here. It's my little oasis and pocket of peace in the city, but it's very realistic. I did not spend a ton of money on decorations, on the furniture, and it's small. It's a 400 square foot studio apartment, so like there's only so much you can do with it, and I wanted it to feel just super bright and girly and fun and very minimalist so it wouldn't feel too cluttered. The apartment is lived in. I didn't do a huge deep clean. Like, we're sanitary around here, you guys, but like I didn't do a huge deep clean before showing you guys. This is really just my apartment. We are living in it, so it has to be functional. I have minimal decorations just because I'm just a girl. I didn't want to spend too much time getting things mounted or anything like that. A lot of the furniture pieces are just from free and for sale groups or people in my building. We made it work, and I love this space. It's perfect for the stage of my life right now, being 25 and single and living in the city. Let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, I'm Lucia. As I said, I'm 25. I moved to New York City in April. So I've been here for a few months now, but I've just started really getting settled in the city. I work a 9 to 5 in advertising, but I also am a part-time influencer and content creator. I know I might get some questions about rent for the apartment. It was really important for me. If you've followed my moving content, you know, to have a building with a doorman and certain amenities. I'm in the financial district because that makes my commute really easy for my 9 to 5 job because I go to Hoboken. So there's a bunch of different reasons why I chose this apartment. In terms of the rent prices, it's about $3,000 a month with the rent deal that I got. A lot of places in New York give you like a month or two free if you sign like a 13-month lease. Those are like all the little logistical details, and I'm so excited to show it to you guys. So, okay, when you first walk in, there's the door, obviously. This coat rack, oh my god. If you guys have been following my vlogs, you know the coat rack journey. This has tipped over from just like being too heavy at the top numerous times, so I've had to take a bunch of my coats off of it, which just has I think 5 of like my most basic coats that I use the most. And then here is like literally my favorite part of the entire apartment. It is the in-unit washer dryer. I am so obsessed with this. So I have the dryer on top. I actually have some towels in here right now that I was drying. Perks of living alone, I can just leave them in there for now. This is the washer on the bottom. I will say this washer and dryer, it's like a city washer and dryer, so it is a little smaller than other ones I've used in the past, and it does take a lot longer, but having a unit washer dryer is such a luxury in New York City, so I'm not complaining. It's literally the best thing ever. I feel like so on top and organized and clean and put together with my clothes, and it saves so much time and money. And then up here I just have different things related to laundry, and then up there I have extra towels and robes. So that is the first little closet there. When you turn to the right, I just have this little entry table here right now. That's where my coat rack fell, you guys. I'm gonna have to patch this up at some point so I get my security deposit back. But yeah, it's just like a little entryway table for me to like set my keys, lip gloss, whatever there. And then I have shoes that I use a lot just right there. Those Uggs. Can you tell I'm a fan of Uggs? Right when you walk in, there's those 2 things on the side, and then it just opens up into this nice little hallway. That is my closet right there. That is my bathroom to the right. And then all the way over here is where it opens up into the kitchen and the living room space and the bedroom, which is all kind of like one open concept from this hallway right here. So first, I will show you guys the bathroom because I'm just obsessed with it. So much pink. So I kind of went all out with the pink decor because this is my first time living alone. It's probably one of my last few years to have like a true girly apartment before I'm moving in with a significant other or something, or like starting a family. So I just figured I might as well go all out and have a good time with it. I got all of these decor items from Urban Outfitters, so they all match. I love like the pink little like cloud look, and I have them for all my different things: toothpicks, cotton rounds, my toothbrush. So I have those little 3 things there to make it all neat and organized. I have a bunch of hair ties in this little pan, probably need to organize that a little bit. it. And I have my electric toothbrush. I should be better about using that, but I'm honestly not. This shower curtain is also from Urban Outfitters, and it matches this bath mat right here. I love the bow pink theme. This opens up into my shower. It is like a bathtub. I just have my products right there. Really nothing crazy. There's a shower head, and then you also have the option to make it a bath. Pretty basic with the bathtub situation. Right over here, I have my towel rack. So this is my hand towel. Pretty obvious. Again, we're going with the theme of the pink. This is my bath towel. This door doesn't open up all the way just because I do have my hamper in here, but it just makes sense for me to have my dirty clothes hamper in here because, I mean, dirty clothes don't smell the best, and it's just better to have it in the bathroom in my opinion. I separate it, so I put, this is kind of gross, I don't really need to show you guys my dirty clothes, but I have delicates on one side and then just regulars on the other side, so I can separate it for easy laundry stuff. This is my toilet. Very, very cool. I do have a fun little toilet bowl cleaner that I got just to spice things up a little bit. I think it's cute. It makes cleaning the toilet a little bit more fun. And then I have this matching green trash can. And then I also have this matching little dustpan. See, it matches the toilet bowl cleaner. So cute. I have this over the toilet storage unit, which I love because it matches the cabinetry right there. So I actually got this from someone in the building, and it's just ended up being like the perfect piece for this space. And here I just keep different bathroom products. So like feminine products, toilet bowl cleaners, my steamer, my cotton rounds, my soap refill, paper towels. So yeah, that is very convenient. I love having this. Pro tip, in a small space, having an over the toilet storage unit is such a game changer, especially in here. I really don't have a ton of counter space. It's like that TikTok trend, like this bathroom was made by a man. Like a woman did not design this. So I definitely needed to have some extra storage, counter space, or like something in here. But I do love the lighting in this mirror. It's so fun to get ready in here. And I also love it because this vanity opens up. So I have all my products that I use on a more regular basis in here. Again, very real, you guys. This is just how I have them for the best functional use. I might organize these a bit more, but you get the idea. So down here I have like all my skincare, deodorant. I have like prescription acne medication that I use down here. And then here I have more eye makeup products, so like palettes, eyeliner, brushes. Up here I have my micellar water, my cleanser, toothpaste, different makeups, and then up here I have even more makeup, and then up here is all of the fun lipsticks, lip glosses, and then my perfume collection. So that is what I have in here. That's the stuff I tend to use the most, and it actually is convenient having this little thing come out. It can get annoying sometimes because you're constantly like using the mirror and then like grabbing a makeup product and then coming back, but overall I like it. It's good. And then this is so messy, so I definitely will have an upcoming video where I'm organizing this because I just have so many products and like different things that I use. So we're not gonna spend too much time with this because it is a little embarrassing, but I just have a bunch of refill toiletries, lotion, mouthwash, all my hair tools, contacts, like literally everything under the sun that you could think of that a girl needs. It is in there. I just need it to be a little bit better organized. So that is the under the bathroom cabinet. Stay tuned, we are definitely gonna organize that together. And then right here, I barely noticed it, which is actually good, but this is my drying rack, so you've probably seen this in my vlogs and stuff. I use this to hang up my delicates after laundry, and it just like easily folds and fits right there and kind of blends in with like the bamboo vibe, so that works. And that is the bathroom. She is small but efficient and has great lighting, and I love her. I feel like I spend a lot of time in here getting ready. Coming out of the bathroom, we're back in the little entry hallway. It is nice that I have like a little hallway because I feel like that's not the most common with studios. Sometimes it's just you walk in and you're just in the room. So it is nice to have like a little bit of separation. And I have this little nice hallway where I have my lovely pink mirror that I can pick out all my outfits in because my closet is right here. And my closet is actually a pretty decent size. So I moved here from Chicago, and I was thinking I was really gonna have to downsize on my clothing, but my closet is actually bigger than the one I had in Chicago. It's not the most efficiently organized right now because I am gonna update it for fall. So I'm kind of like waiting to really figure out how I'm gonna maximize the closet space. But I do think it's a good system right now. It's super functional. Let's take a look. So I have all of my hang up clothes on this rack, as you can see. I put all of my longer dresses on the side since I have this shoe rack at the bottom, and then all of my tops and just general things that need to be hung up. I tried to minimize the hang-ups that I need as much as possible since I do have more folding space. And then underneath it, I have my shoe rack, which is stuffed to the brim with shoes. I need to go through this probably, but I do have so many shoes, just like all packed in here everywhere. It's in organized chaos. I know where everything is, even though you guys are probably like, oh my god, girl, what? This is so chaotic. These 3 little bins I have right here have my underwear, my bras, and then my socks. This just makes the most sense for me because I am short to have it at the bottom, and I didn't want to use any valuable space on the shelves for now to store those. So that's been actually really working well for me because I'm closer to the floor. And then I have some more shoes over here. In here I have different skirts and like black pants and bottoms. Here I have stuffed all of my jeans and then my swimsuits. You guys, I'm telling you, this is just real. This is just how it is, how I've been living in it. I wish I went through and like reorganized it for this video, but I did not. I haven't found a good spot for my belts because I did have a belt hanger thing, but it broke. So I've just been leaving them there for now. But these are like lighter color pants, colored pants, white pants. And then here are my PJs. My favorite little section. I love all my matching PJ sets. They make me feel so put together. Another favorite section, all of my sweatshirts and short sweat sets. I'm such a sweat set gal. And then I have just like random sweaters and t-shirts too. And then on the very top, I have my long sweat sets. So these are sweatpants and then they're matching sweatshirt. And that is my closet, you guys. Quick and easy. So I will close these doors. I love how these close and then it just feels so clean and minimal. I love this. Like right when you walk in, it's just a plain white cabinet. And then the fun little mirror. This mirror is like my favorite thing ever. I know some people think it's for an 11-year-old, but I love it. It's so girly and fun. And then right when you turn around in this little hallway, I had these ottomans that I got from my parents. So this is just kind of like a thrifty thing that I had. And I thought it would be good. I've just been using this to kind of like sit and put on my shoes throughout the day or just set things down really quickly. So it's just nice to have a little bench here. And then I do use it just for quick storage for different things that I use quite a lot, like my work tote, my stool, my tripod. I have different like tests and things and clothes that I want to save for a trip I have coming up soon in here. So I have been using these just as handy dandy storage. And then we open up into the main event. The primary, the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the desk, the office space, all in one. It's all in one room. I've been obsessed with owning Manhattan and I feel like a real estate agent right now. I'm like, this is the primary. Can you see how open the space is? You're living your best life in this place. I love owning Manhattan. Let me know if you also watched that show. I can't wait for season 2. They would be like, girl, this listing needs some work. It needs to be styled. It needs to be staged. You're not selling it enough, but we're selling realism over here. Anyway, okay, so this was kind of very, I won't say like difficult, but like it was kind of crazy to set up this space because I feel like the bathroom, the entryway, pretty straightforward. Only so many things you can do with that. But with this space, you could organize this in pretty much any way. And there were so many different routes I could take with it. But again, I just wanted it to feel open and bright. And I wasn't really that worried about having a huge separation. Like I'd rather have the place feel open. I love like an open concept type of room or apartment. I don't like it when things feel too closed. So I know like some people might have gotten a little divider for this space so that like the kitchen is very separate. But I honestly love the open concept of everything, especially since I only have one TV and like I always love having it on and turning something on, cooking. So I love the open concept of it all. That's what works for me, but totally like different things work for different people. But anyway, let's start with room number 1, even though it is all technically one room, the kitchen. The kitchen in this apartment is another thing, second to the washer and dryer, that really drew me into this apartment because it's just so sleek and chic. It's the most modern like kitchen appliances that I've ever lived in. So let me show you guys every nook and cranny of the kitchen. There's obviously a ton of cabinet space. It's a little bit crazy, but this is what I was saying about the appliances. Like this is the fridge. Excuse my tea that I've been drinking for my voice that's a little messed up right now. Like this is so crazy, you guys. It just blends in. So I love that. As you can see, I'm mainly beverage heavy right now. I don't have a ton of groceries because I am going out of town tomorrow, but little exposing myself with this fridge here. But I do have almond milk, LaCroix, the essentials, you guys. Peaches. I'm not completely barren in there, but I love this fridge. It's like very cute and tiny and perfect for just one little gal. And then this is the freezer. So same concept where it's, you know, the completely like hidden appliance type thing. And then it has different drawers. I have to freeze my bread because I'm gluten-free and it goes bad if you don't freeze it. So that's what I have in there. I have like the smallest cabinets on this side, which is so funny, but I've just used them for different overfill of different things like Ziploc bags, little grocery bags that I get, waters, Here I kind of have all of my like medicines and like supplements and stuff and things that I take. Some tequila back there, which I will probably never drink. Just like a random like mixture of things. Again, this is like not very pretty, but just kind of whatever I could fit. Up here, this is hard for me to reach, so I don't use this a lot, but this is like a little cooler. Here I have a bunch of refill products just stuffed up in there, paper towels, because I do like buying things in bulk because it's cheaper. And luckily, even though I'm in a studio, I still have the storage space. So that's the first part of the kitchen. Then you have the sink. I always have this out because I'm always like washing fruit and stuff. Got some stuff drying. Oh my god, you guys, I'm obsessed with this little drying rack. It's amazing. My gluten-free toaster. This is the gluten-free side. Little gluten-free button. I have celiac disease, if you can't tell. I feel like I keep talking about that. And oh my god, you guys, this is the dishwasher. It's my favorite thing in the world. It's so cute and tiny, and it comes out just like that. And then it even has like a little top rack for utensils, which is my favorite part. And it's just like perfect. It's perfect because I'm cooking for one, so I don't have that many dishes. I did have to take off the handle to this like drawer right here. If you guys saw my move-in vlog, then you know. Because I feel like in a lot of these types of like luxury buildings, some stuff is made pretty cheaply and quickly that they kind of miss out on some of that stuff. So I had to take off this handle so that the dishwasher could go all the way down, which is kind of random. So that's why it looks a little strange down there. But that's the story on that. But I love the dishwasher. And then over here it just opens up into the stove and oven. Oh my god, this is actually my favorite part of the apartment. My espresso machine. I am addicted. I love my Nespresso. These are my little pods. I need to refill them. They're getting kind of sparse, but I make my coffee here every day. It's the best part of my morning. And then right under I have my pantry. So I just have like different snacks and like refills of different things. And then this little drawer I use for my tea because I literally make 3 warm teas a day. I'm obsessed with tea these days. And I clearly need some today for my throat. Those are all of the lower cabinets. On top, I just have pretty much like all of my dishware. So I'll show you guys quickly what I have in everything. I have Tupperware galore. I actually do use that quite a lot. Some plates. Those are ice trays since I don't have an ice maker. And then I have mixing bowls, charcuterie board type thing, refill of tampons and pads up there, other product refills and stuff. Honestly, don't use that cabinet too much. And then this one I use a lot. This section right here. So I tried to organize everything where the stuff I use the most is on the bottom rack. So I have my plates and bowls there. Those are some cups I honestly really never use. And then up there are like Christmas cups, which I will be using decently soon, I guess. Get ready for Vlogmas. A little decor right here, nothing crazy. Organizers for my utensils, paper towel holder, nice little plants photo. And I normally have like 6 bananas laying about, but since I'm going out of town, just have the one. And then in this cabinet, I use this a lot. These are all of my glasses that I use on a more frequent basis. And then my straws, my cooking spray. I have like a waffle maker up there, and my Taylor Swift Eras Tour cup. Stuff I don't use a whole lot. Microwave, I use that literally every day. I make my tea in the microwave, which I know is bad. I should probably get a tea kettle. And then up here, I just have paper goods for product storage because again, I like buying that stuff in bulk. And then over here, oh my god, I keep on saying like, no, this is my favorite part. No, this is my favorite part. This is where I keep my mugs. I don't know where all of them went. Maybe they're just like all in the dishwasher right now, but I keep my mugs there usually. And then just my NutriBullet and then my flower vase is up there. I haven't really bought myself flowers since I moved here just because I feel like I'm not in my apartment as much, but I should get back in the routine of doing that. Okay, and that is the quick tour of the kitchen. She is beautiful. She is Grace. And then from the kitchen, it opens up into the living space. This serves as my kitchen island, but also my desk. So like I have my laptops there. I have different like electronic products that I use all the time. I have this gorgeous print of a hydrangea because I'm obsessed with hydrangeas, my favorite flower. And then yeah, just like different, you know, electronic type things that I need for content. And these little bar stools, I mean, I typically just use this one, but if I did have a guest and they wanted to sit at the bar stool, I could take out this one and put it over there or something, or rearrange a little bit, but I normally just use the one. In this little island, it also has some shelves right there that I just have a few random things. So I have Kleenex, some pins, a succulent candle. I went to Seattle last year and I got these coasters. They're just so gorgeous. Again, since it's kind of just everything goes, this is stuff that maybe would typically be in the bathroom, but I have my hair products, like headbands and stuff. These are just a bunch of like random things, lip glosses, hand sanitizers, a tiny brush, which is very important to me. These are overfill of like electronic type stuff. And then these are like more important papers that I need to get situated or that I want to use for something, but I don't want it to like clutter my desk space. And that is the shelf on my desk slash kitchen island slash kitchen table. Luckily, I feel like I do have enough counter space in the kitchen for all the cooking needs, so I don't really need an island. There's plenty of counter space for all the stuff that I tend to do. So really I just use this to eat or get work done if I'm working from home. But I am usually in the office. And then that opens up into the bedroom, living room situation. This is just kind of like a decorative shelf that I got from someone in the building. And I use it as storage, but it also just kind of looks cute. I got this lovely artwork to remind me to breathe because I can be an anxious gal sometimes. This is like a real moss plant in there, so it's very cool. This is a fake plant, not gonna lie. This is my perfume that I'm obsessed with and that I try to remember to spray every day. These are my nice bags because I feel like it's fun to have them on display. And then I have more everyday type purses in these little drawers just to organize all of my purses. Some bags that are not as nice but are gorgeous on display right there. Just have like a random candle and stuff. Maybe if you have ideas for this little box, let me know. I feel like that's kind of random right now. And then I have even more purses here and even more purses here. So I got a lot of purses, but I did go through all of these. I do use all of these purses and it's nice to have that organized right there. This is just a random thing that I need to go through, just like a lot of like random clutter honestly, but it's nice to just have a bag to put it in so it isn't actually cluttering the apartment. And then this opens up into obviously my bed, which I love. It is so cozy. Shout out Brooklinen with these sheets. And I also have like another little shelf over here that I actually painted white. If you know, you know. I vlogged it. It was quite the experience. I'm proud of myself for actually doing that because this was brown before and I feel like the white shelf just looks so much better in the space. The brown was just not really matching. For some reason, this brown I think looks good, but the brown there just like, it wasn't vibing with the space. It was kind of darkening it up a little bit. But as you can see, I just have different random decor items, my diploma, tap shoes, different designer boxes that have my pillowcases in them actually, because I do change out my pillowcase every single night. And yeah, just like different little decor items to brighten up that space. And then I also at the bottom do have my books. They're less pretty, so that's why they're at the bottom. This is my gorgeous bed. So I do want to talk about the bed for a second. Living in a studio, it was very important for me to get a bed that was going to optimize my storage. And I did want a full bed because I feel like once you go full, you can't go back to anything less than that. No doubles, definitely no twins. So I knew I wanted a full bed and I love this bed. I love having a bed with a headboard because I haven't really had that since my childhood bedroom. And I just think the headboard really elevates the space and everything and makes it look really nice. And I do have space right here on the side, if you can see. So like my bed isn't fully against this wall because I wanted space to have like a narrow nightstand over there, and also making my bed, I want to be able to go over there so I can really get in there and put the fitted sheet on instead of it being a pain because it's against the wall, if that makes sense. So I love having that very narrow nightstand right there with my Hatch alarm, lamp, very simple. I don't need that much stuff in my nightstand, and like phone charger and all of that. On the other side of my bed, I have another nightstand that is also just thrifty. I think I got this from my parents, but it happens to match my sheets. And here I just have my 5-minute journal and my Kindle because I'm trying to do my 5-minute journal every single day because mindfulness and reflection is super important to me, and I love writing down what I'm grateful for and my affirmations and stuff. So I try to set up my apartment in a way that reminds me of the habits that I want to implement in my life. So that's why I have that there. Again, very simple. I don't want it to be cluttered. I don't need a million things on there. I have my Roomba right there, which is my iRobot. I call her Ruby. She vacuums for me, which is amazing because I don't really like vacuuming. I like wiping the surfaces down, but then she can vacuum them up. That makes cleaning a lot more efficient, and I've had that since Chicago, so it is a little silly to have a robot vacuum for such a small space, but I already had her, so I might as well. The last thing I wanted to show you guys with the bed is I have under the bed storage. So this literally pops up. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know, but this pops up and I have a million things stored under here, which is a game changer for living in a studio. So the under the bed is like not super organized, but I'll just like show you guys what it looks like so you can see. But I have everything under the sun. I have off-season clothes, I have my suitcases, my helmets, my ski wear, things that I don't really use on a daily basis, but that I still want to have in my apartment just in case So, exposing myself again with storage that just does not look amazing, but this is my under the bed storage unit. As you can see, I just have like everything kind of crammed in there. It honestly is like the best decision I've made for this studio apartment, is having this space, because I just have a space to throw literally anything and maximize it. Like my Christmas decor is all the way back there, so it's honestly been such a game changer. It's very easy to put up and down. It takes a little bit of elbow grease, so like you don't want to have stuff in there that you're having to get out every single day, but it's very nice to have. This is my little living space. I put my TV on the windowsill just because it made the most sense for me. I know it might not be the best with feng shui, but that's just what we're doing. This is like a little place to prop my feet up, or like someone could sit there. I just loved this piece. I originally got it to be my couch, but it just was not super comfortable as my only place to sit. So I ended up getting this chair, which is like the best thing ever. It is so cozy. And then I have this little table right next to it. So like if I'm eating there, I can place something down. Got my remote for my Roku. And this is my little TV setup, so I just like sit here and watch TV, eat, even like get work done. I'm such a get work from couch type of person, so love spending time there. This opens up into my dresser, so I have cute little decor. This is from my sister-in-law's bridal shower, actually. An illustrator was there, and I just love that piece of artwork. I think it's so cute. My Wi-Fi router is back there, very glamorous. I have my jewelry, a little plant, and then that's a sunlight lamp that I need to use more. Got a candle going, I'm such a candle person. And then I just have a bunch of clothes in here. So here I have all of my workout sets. I'm very into working out and fitness. I go to a workout class pretty much every day, so I use this a lot. These are more workout clothes, but just not clothes that are specific to sets. Here are a bunch of basic work tops. So they're like these little like bodysuit type tops from Express. I have like a million of them and they don't wrinkle. So I figured I would save space from my hang-ups in my closet and just put them there. And then in here, I don't use this drawer a lot, so that's why it's fine that it can't really open, but I just have a bunch of random stuff. A lot of notebooks. I probably do need to go through this, but for now, just all of that random stuff is in there. So that is my dresser, and I'll show you guys what the view is like from sitting here. It's truly the best. I love it. So cozy. And that is really the entire apartment. I feel like I showed you guys everything. I love it here. It's been such a good home to me so far in New York, and I can't wait to continue living here. Maybe add some more decorations along the way, optimize the organization structure a little bit, and just live in here more and more. But I love the space. It's so much fun to be here. I just love sharing this part of my life with you guys. The whole moving journey has been amazing, and the moving series is officially over, which is so crazy, but I'm continuing to make content of my life in New York, working my 9 to 5. I'll do work week and my life vlogs and just explore the city with you guys and share my life with you, the ups, the downs. We keep it real over here, as you know. But yeah, that is my New York City apartment tour. Let me know if you have any apartment decor, organization, or, you know, just like fun ideas to spice up the space a little bit. This is not set in stone. This is still fluid. I just wanted to go ahead and make this tour video to put a button on my moving series because it's been so much fun, and I just appreciate all the support and you guys being with me throughout every step of the way. So subscribe so you don't miss future videos. I post every Sunday and Wednesday, and I'm just so excited to share more of my life in the city with you guys. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't yet, and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. And hopefully by the next video, my voice will have gotten so much better.